QI, or more specifically, QunI, a panel show of odd questions specially ripped off for Demon Media's RAG event. Joining us on the panel today, she's ravishing and glamorous, it's Jay.
Oh wow, my ego.
Always forgetting, so having to read auto-cue gags, it's Dan.
I'm not going to get any better than that, am I?
No. He's risking all good judgment by coming on the show, it's Charlie.
Well, you're not wrong.
And then she's a right annoying git, it's Abby.
Oh, stop it, you.
As we're doing this to raise money for charity, we've got some cash-based buzzers for the players. So let's give them a listen. Charlie goes. Jay goes. Dan goes. And Abby goes.
I have a lot of money.
And so with the formalities out of the way, on to the first round, raising. Our first question, and it's rather on the nose. Which country is the most charitable?
Well, I don't know about you lot, but when I'm watching Comedy Central, and I don't know why, but in between in between Friends, you get all these like adverts about donkeys and like children, and it makes me really upset.
You're getting emotional.
I'm getting emotional. So I think it might be the UK, but you know, I was about to say it's pretty obvious.
It's not the UK. That was a very silly thing to say.
Sorry.
Any ideas?
Is it Finland?
Finland.
Finland.
Why Finland?
Why Finland?
I don't know. I just like it. You know, if you're happy, you give things away. So.
But then they might be happy because they have money that they're not giving away.
No, because it's not the country itself. The people.
All right, if we're going
Right.
off happiness, I'm going to make a second guess and say it's Australia, because you don't hear much from Australia not being happy without sounding really ignorant, okay?
Wow.
So, Australia.
You say that. You are right.
Oh my God.
That's right. It's home of kangaroos and a bunch of other animals that you want to off you. It's Australia.
Get in.
So, on to the next question. Do any of you know how much was raised by our biggest competitor, Children in Need, during the 2016 event?
Which one's the Children in Need one? Is that the one that's in November or March?
It's the one with the bear.
I know which one
What's
Children
it?
in Need is,
Oh,
but when
okay.
is it on? Is it the November one
I
or
think
the
it
March
was.
one?
I think it was in November.
No, it's November because March is
Because it
Red
happened
Nose Day.
already.
That's comic relief.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a tough one.
I feel like it's got a lot more from previous years, so
Do you think?
pretty high up.
What did
I
they
think
do
it's the
last
highest.
year?
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
I remember
Watch
there
it
was like a
every
Doctor
year.
Who one.
Did
That was
they?
Was there?
with Eddie Redmayne.
Oh.
But other than
We know
that,
who Jay likes.
Wait, he phoned up someone. Was it?
yeah, he did. I got a missed call from him. It was sad.
Oh, did he
You
leave you a
did
voicemail?
not.
He did leave me a voicemail.
Did he say,
He said-
Abby, you need to go back to school?
No.
Phoned.
Did you
Said-
actually?
I'm going to
Yeah.
make a guess of like 45 million-ish.
45 million-ish.
I'm going to go higher. 50 million.
50 million-ish.
I don't think it's that much. I'm going to go like 30
30.
million. Not like 30 pounds. 30 million.
I will go with 20. No, not
20
20.
pounds.
Yeah, 20 pounds. No. I'll go with 28 million
28
plus
million.
another 10 million.
Wow.
So 38 million.
The
Yeah.
correct answer was £46.6 million.
So do I get a
Dan,
point?
You do.
Did
Well
one.
done. So, we're not too far off of that with what we've raised so far. But now, can kindness be taught?
The question is like, are you
Somebody
born
that's
evil?
not kind, can they be taught kindness?
Yes.
Yes.
Is that,
That's my
is it
answer.
that
Yes.
easy?
We all just
Yes.
say yes. Do we all get a point?
Well, if it's the right
Unless
answer.
we're all wrong.
Yes, yes. Yes, it can.
Stop-
We're all in this
stop
together.
messing with my system.
Beat the system, guys.
It seems to be yes, so you are all correct.
Guys.
Yay.
A researcher from the University of Wisconsin says it's kind of like weight training. We found that people can actually build up their compassion muscle and respond to others' suffering with care and a desire to help. Finally, quick maths question.
Oh no.
If you flip
Love me on
2
that.
coins, what's the chance you'll get 2 heads?
50. About 50.
50. You'll get 50
I'm-
heads.
No, 50%.
25.
No.
How are you working this out?
Well, if you flip one, you have a 50-50 chance.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Flip a second one, you have another 50-50 chance.
Yeah, but
That's
shouldn't it be
50%.
sort of like...
Well, no, because
No,
then you
it's
have
not.
50. If it's 50%,
It's 50% of 50, so 25.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, you've got 4
You have the
outcomes.
So that's 1/4.
Either tails,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
tails,
quarter.
heads, heads, tails,
I don't
heads, heads.
1 in 4.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
25%. 1
I
quarter.
don't know.
How many different ways do we just say it?
Give me a
Oh, yeah. That's
something
right.
in something.
1 in 4.
1 in 4.
1 in 4.
Oh,
I also
okay.
see this.
I will go along with the team like a sheep.
We're not a team.
You're all terrible.
Okay, I'll go along with the people like a sheep.
The squad.
The squad, yeah.
Well, you would be, once again, all correct. It is 1 in 4. If you got that at home, good job. You're smarter than 60% of 2012's MPs.
We're smarter than 60%, guys. Achievement.
That's scary. Now we move into our second round, awareness. Can you think of any animals that are self-aware?
In what way? Like, they know they're animals?
They know they are them.
Or they're aware of the universe.
Well, like goldfish have 5-second memory. They obviously don't know
no,
what they are.
that,
Do they not?
It's like a day.
Oh, I've been
Yeah.
schooled.
Well,
I have been.
Dolphins seem to be good at everything.
Dolphins are more like intelligent than us, aren't they?
yeah, I watched
Well,
the
they're
film.
definitely
Definitely more
Abby.
intelligent than Abby.
Whoa, that's a bit mean. I'm pretty smart.
I hear that like,
Okay,
they tried to get a dolphin for the panel, but they couldn't.
they got me instead.
Abby instead.
They got, yeah.
We couldn't fit the fish tank in the studio.
No, but they don't need to water, do they?
Yes, they do.
Dolphins.
I mean, they are
They
mammals.
jump out and breathe.
They're mammals.
Yeah,
They
but
jump out, but they don't breathe. They'd suffocate if they breathe while they jump out. They hold the
Exactly.
No,
breath.
they don't, do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they still can't sit in the chair. So just, like,
It's not like you can chuck a dolphin on a beach and it like goes
And
still
what about
breathe.
a whale as well?
They
The whales
die on
have
beaches.
holes.
Yeah,
go
which they spurt
They
out.
die on beaches, hence the beached whales.
Look, just because you saw that one
They
Simpsons episode
explode.
where they came off to Earth does not mean that they can live on Earth.
Okay.
Well, they
They
can't
live
live
in
on
the
Earth.
sea. Yeah, they live in the sea, okay?
Not on land.
No.
But yeah, back to the question. I once saw this video about a cat, and it like was looking at itself in the mirror, and it was just like, "I'm a cat, so I'm gonna go with cats."
You know,
Did it
cat.
actually say, I am a cat?
That's the plot of
No, but you
Garfield.
could just see about it because it just went.
But don't you think it thinks it's like another cat?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, oh no, there's another cat, I'm gonna go attack it.
Yeah.
And then it attacks it.
It's like cats brought up with a dog.
Yeah.
The cat thinks it's a dog.
Does
Yeah,
it?
my dog
Is
thinks
that
it's a
over?
cat. Like, legit.
Or,
But you have a dog?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
I was
have
gonna
2 cats
say.
and then I have a dog, and he's younger than the 2 cats, and he legit thinks he is a cat.
Well, it's the same.
I have a brother and I think he's an animal. So it's
Wow.
kind of the same thing.
Well, it,
Aren't humans technically animals?
it must be the
Yeah.
same as humans because your
humans are
family's smart, so you think you're smart.
Aw.
Wow.
Oh, burn.
Anyway, on with the answers.
That's mean.
We have Asian elephants, bonobos, chimpanzees, orangutans, and gorillas, bottlenose dolphins,
Are you
Oh my
alright?
god.
orca whales,
I said whales.
Eurasian magpies, and ants.
I
Ants.
said, wait.
I said dolphins,
Ants?
therefore.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because they... I don't know where I was going with it.
They know things.
They know things.
If
Them
you ask a
ants.
group of ants a question, they'll like work as a team and
Yeah,
go.
they'll form into
let's
the
go. Like, so, like,
answer.
what's 2 plus 2? We know.
It's
And
just
make
like,
a 4.
You like, you ask a question and like a shady guy and the Benz just looks at you like, they know things.
Now, what are some of the most common nightmares? Have you had any nightmares that reoccur? Any weird dreams at all?
I have reoccurring, like, I can lucid dream, which is pretty
Ooh.
weird.
I've
yeah.
heard about that.
Yeah,
Explain for
it's
people that
horrible,
don't
like,
know what
well,
lucid dreaming is.
I'm going to sound like an idiot if I get this wrong. It's where you come out of your body and you... Yes, is
You
this
sit-
That's
right?
the, that's the
Rise
dying
up.
and becoming
I
a
thought it was when
ghost.
you were aware.
That's when you're aware
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
you're
aware
dreaming.
you're in a
You're
dream.
aware that you're dreaming.
Yeah.
But sometimes...
Can you control it?
Yes, but yes.
You can make
Yes,
unicorns
and
And
spawn
it's
in
really
front of
weird,
you.
Oh
but
my
some of the dreams, like I've dreamt that I wake up and I'm paralysed in my bed and I cannot wake up and there's like people in my room and it's really scary and then I properly wake up and it's terrifying.
Ooh.
So
Yeah.
I have a recurring dream, like a nightmare, that I'm paying $9,000 to go to uni and I'm not really sure what's going on.
Same dream. Me
too.
I think it's like a universal one. Yeah. Oh no, I had a dream. Not me, actually. My friend had a dream once. We were in the same room together, and she like was talking in her sleep, going, "Don't look up. He's watching you sleeping." And I kind of sat there like, what do I do? What do I do?
Was this with your eyes shut?
No, I was
Oh.
awake and I was sitting up in bed going and looking up. And then she spoke about trees for the next 10 minutes. So I didn't know what was happening.
I've had to do that with my friend once, but she's sat up and you can tell she's sleeping and she'll just be like, "Oh, the baked beans."
But
No idea.
Baked beans.
isn't it something like the most common? Because I know people dream about their teeth falling out. Isn't that like?
Yeah.
I've never dreamt of that. I was going to
Do
say
you
like
not?
clowns.
Well, the most common nightmares include your teeth falling out, being chased and not being able to get to the toilet in time.
Is that like being chased and not being able to get to the toilet? Is
Well,
that like
they
being
could be at
chased
the
to the
same-
toilet?
Is it
Time.
separate? Like,
But separate. Like
what if you're just chased? And is that
being chased
and?
and then you could have another
Oh,
dream.
separately.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's not
Or
like being,
both. You could have both at the
someone's
same
being
time.
chasing
What-
me to the toilet.
What about
your
all
teeth are
three
falling
at the
out?
same time?
Three.
Like you run into the toilet and then you just teeth fall out. What if you're old?
Oh, that's scary. That's
Dentures
like,
fall out.
Well, less spooky and more mundane than you think, but still pretty nasty. On average, how long is an adult's attention span?
What?
What?
Who said that?
Oh, okay.
We pay the best.
I don't know. I'd say
20 seconds.
I'd probably say like an hour, a good hour.
I'd say like a good 16 minutes.
16 minutes.
16
The human brain isn't going to work on like a concept of time.
Yeah, but if you're sitting in a lecture
Oh yeah.
and you've realistically got to focus, like I can last an hour and then I'm like, I'm hungry.
Do you last an
like
hour?
some-
That's like 5 minutes, then nap.
Well, at like my old school, we had like weird lessons. It was like 100 minutes instead of an hour. Don't ask me why. Bit strange. But like I remember like people saying like, but your attention span doesn't like go for like 20 minutes or something.
Well,
So like, yeah.
I can reveal. Most adults pay attention to a task for around 20 minutes, though it can be a lot less for some.
Okay, that's mean.
That is you. Well
I
done.
know, I'm offended by it. I cry myself to sleep when you tell me.
She tries to cry herself to sleep. There's always someone watching you
Minus
from
4
above.
points for trying to get sympathy.
Oh,
Finally, we move into a round that Abby might be able to succeed in. It's general ignorance. So, how much storage does the human brain hold?
In like
gigabytes.
In like gigabytes or like.
Well,
or terabytes.
Yeah, but what's
Is
higher
there
than
more?
terabytes?
Do you know what's
Yeah,
small-
is there more?
Do you know the cutest thing? Do you know what's smaller than a bite?
What?
A nibble.
Oh.
that's half a bite.
That's like.
Wait, really?
Is that-
That's
legit?
legitimately
legit?
a thing.
You
like,
get
as
a bit,
nibble.
a nibble, which is 4 bits, and then a bite is 8 bits.
That's so cute.
So like half of a bite is a nibble.
Cool.
That didn't relate to anything.
Computing
like, well,
people. Yes, right. In computer storage terms, how much storage does the human brain have?
I reckon it's
What do
more
you
than a terabyte. I don't even know
More
how much
than
a
a
terabyte
terabyte.
is.
I mean,
but I
like-
reckon it's more.
1,000 gigabytes.
Sometimes it feels like my brain's just kind of like a floppy
1024.
disk. And like,
But
What
can there
floppy
be
disk?
more
Yeah.
than we have?
Maximum of 256 megabytes.
yeah, that's my brain. Abby can access like 2% of her brain on a good day.
You
Oh,
are getting hurt
this
today,
is-
my love.
I'm getting
2%, that's a bit high,
really
isn't it?
offended. Oh wow. Wow.
We love you really.
Something's
Abby.
going to happen tonight.
Wow.
Just be aware.
Charlie, what do you think?
I don't know. I think obviously a memory stick's only about that big, and that can be like 120 gigs. So the brain's a bit bigger. So
You've got lots of USBs.
lots of USBs. But no, definitely more than a terabyte. But I don't know what
Wow.
Bigger than
what
a
is
terabyte.
Bigger
above
than
a
a
terabyte.
terabyte is a petabyte, which is 1,024 terabytes.
Oh my god.
You
a
can
lot
tell I
of-
did computing, can't you?
I reckon it's
20 petabytes.
Oh, that was my guess.
20 petabytes.
All right, I'm gonna.
You're going to go together on
because
that.
I don't
answer?
want to go. Yeah, I'll go with him. Fine. 20.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
less with 10.
10.
I'll go in between-ish with 17.
That's not in between.
I said in between.
Well, I can reveal that the brain does have a storage of 25 petabytes, So you two were the closest with
Oh my
20.
god. Yes, mate.
Well
So
done.
close.
Well done.
Brat,
That
brat.
is
Yes, so far.
that is 25,000 terabytes.
Ooh.
No.
How many
That's
gigabytes
a
is
lot.
that?
Don't make
How
me
many
do
nibbles
math.
is that?
How many nibbles?
If you're watching at home, try to work that one out. So,
Tweet us at Demon Media.
what was the 8-number code to launch America's nuclear weapons in the 60s and 70s?
Just got a bit dark.
8 digits.
1,
digits.
2, 3,
Do
4,
not.
7, 8.
That's 6.
That's 6 digits.
Oh yeah. 9, 10.
That's
That's
that's 9
nine.
digits.
Take away 1.
Which one? There's 2 ones in there.
The 1.
What?
Stop. Someone's gonna
Well, we all
confuse
know
me.
Abby's password now.
Yeah.
Oh, just stop. Stop talking.
Daniel?
6, 4, 2, 9, 3, 1, 1, 1.
Jay?
I'm not even gonna try to guess because it's just gonna be random.
Got to
8
guess.
numbers.
Could be just 1, 2, 3,
Good.
6, 7, and carry on
Yeah,
You're
going.
going for that
what
one.
you said.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Should probably
Is it
stick
just
an
digits?
answer.
Is it just numbers?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so it's not like Trump 1.
Trouble.
In the 60s and 70s.
They preempted it.
They knew.
I think that would probably just be like one number repeated. Like
One number repeated.
1, 2, 3. No,
Wow.
no, no. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Yes, well done. Well, you were close, Charlie. Nuclear's weapons in America were so secure that the 8-number launch code was actually 00000000.
What?
So 8
That is
zeros.
so stupid.
8 zeros.
Isn't that really easy though?
That is
To like
so
hack
easy.
or whatever.
Yeah,
Wow,
but
you
if
wouldn't
you
think
went
of
in to
it.
hack the nuclear arms, you wouldn't be like, oh, it's so simple.
I would start with 1.
I thought
So
it was
I'd skip that.
Well, now you
I
would.
would skip
Well,
Now
it.
you know the answer. You'd
Yeah.
start with 1.
Now you need 2 keys, a button in the presidential office, and a crazy man at his desk.
Oh no.
Oh, hashtag political.
Political.
Moving on to the next question. How loud was the Big Bang?
Quite.
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 Hey!
Oh,
Quite.
quite loud. You know.
You're terrible.
Oh.
But who was there to hear it? It's like,
Exactly.
if there was a sound, if a tree fell in a wood, would there be a sound?
Yes, there would be. Because
Well,
physics still works.
We can still see the Big Bang, can't we?
Like
If we
still?
It's still
big- bigger
expanding.
telescope.
Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
expanding. Yeah.
It's expanding for like infinite.
Because the
Really?
speed of light.
Trying to be the
know
face of
that.
the cat that saw itself in the mirror.
Getting knowledge of the universe.
Well, the speed of light, because it takes long. If we're looking at large distances, you can see back in time if you use a telescope.
Like stars, some of them are dead, but they're still, you can
The
still see them.
the sun's 8 minutes. So you've seen it 8 minutes ago.
yes.
So we might die. in
Time
8
travel.
minutes.
No, I think it was quiet. I reckon there was no sound because without the
Particles.
big, there was nothing.
Yeah.
Well, you
there.
can't hear anything in space. So the answer
In space,
was
no one can hear you scream.
it is silent
God, yeah.
Yes.
because there is no air particles for the sound waves
Point
to
me.
travel.
No.
Steep.
Next question: which city is at the centre of England's oldest map?
Kent.
Gloucester.
Is it like
Exactly,
somewhere in England? Like,
Or is it, yeah.
Justice for Kent.
City at the centre of England's oldest map.
Oh,
wait,
is
wait,
it,
map
wait a
of
minute, because
England.
England, wait, isn't it like,
Is
Well,
it a
this
map
is
of
what-
England, or is it like...
You've got
they're
to
religious,
interpret the
oh,
question.
no, because they used to like have loads of colonies or something, didn't they? And,
Canada?
wait, Canada's not a city.
Canada's an English colony, though.
It's
True.
not a city.
It's part of the
But- I would say it's no, like significant.
Would you like to know another random fact
part of
about
the
Canada?
Commonwealth.
I would say it's quite a significant place.
Well,
like you know how London's the capital city. No, I'm not talking about London. That's not my answer. I'm just stating a fact. I'm annoyed.
just because you come from London, favouritism.
I just stated a fact. That wasn't
Yeah,
my
favouritism.
answer. I'm going to carry
Call
on with
her
my
out.
statement.
Jay?
Wait,
Well, you just got the buzzer.
like I said, it's something place significant to society at the time, wouldn't it?
So,
So I would say like a religious place.
like,
Kent.
Yeah, Kent.
Jerusalem.
Yeah. Jerusalem.
What was that?
Jerusalem.
Because it's the
Jerusalem.
home of
Jerusalem.
religion.
Jerusalem.
So
Jerusalem.
you're going with Jerusalem.
Jerusalem.
I don't know.
Wasn't
Apparently
there a
so.
song called Jerusalem? I mean, there's many songs
Well-
called
I mean,
Jerusalem,
I
but
was
wasn't there the hymn?
joking.
Yeah, there's the hymn.
Well,
But I'm gonna go with that since you just said well.
well, you'd be correct.
Oh my lord.
I mean, I put the idea in your
Wow.
head, so
Okay.
can I get a point?
Yeah, half point.
Well,
half
you're
point.
still on like -3. So
But,
I'll
yeah,
give you 1 point.
thank you.
Jay can have 7. Just because I like Jay more.
This is
What are you
really,
gonna do?
this is really, really mean.
Oh God.
I'm going to cry myself to sleep every night. No.
And on to the final question. Which robot did NASA program to play Happy Birthday? If you know this already, you have to wait.
Okay, I'm gonna wait.
The
Charlie?
robot one.
A chimp.
What?
A robot.
It may be
NASA
called
did ro-
chimp.
Oh.
Like that's the name of it.
Why would it be called chimp?
Wasn't that like the first thing in space?
It's
No.
not a
Is it a
robot. It's not a
potato?
It's
robot.
a robot.
I know, but named after it.
No, I swear that was that dog.
That was Space Chimps, and that was a film.
Or am I thinking?
The
Or
film.
what about a
yours-
potato?
Isn't it Sputnik was the first animal? The dog.
It's not
If I press my
that
button, do I
bad.
get to
Space
interrupt you?
program.
Yeah.
I just. Is that how it works?
Yes, Dan.
Is it the one that's on Mars?
The
one-
rover.
the one that's
No,
on Mars.
not,
Oh, the written
Curiosity.
Yes.
Oh my god.
It actually was.
Damn.
Well done.
My random knowledge of facts helped me on that one.
You did. I'm going to give you 20
That would just
points.
feel loneliness,
Oh,
like
wow.
like
See?
a.
Just because the host and the
Oh, I was
panelists-
talking about cats, so curiosity kills the
Minus
cat.
1.
No.
Yes.
And that is the final question. So we move on to scores.
Oh,
In
no.
first place,
I feel like we should start with last place.
no, I'm starting
Okay.
with first. In first place, with 23 points, is Dan.
And it would
Boo.
appear I did very little.
Then maybe that's a good thing.
Favoritism.
No favouritism.
He's only human.
All right.
Always be a dancer.
Oh.
Anyway, in second place, with 9 points, is Jay.
Yay! The real winner.
It was robbed from you.
Robbed.
In third place, with -2 points. No, -1 point, even. It's Charlie.
Ah,
Yes.
And with -2 points,
ah.
but because you are getting even more depressed, with -10 points,
What? What did I do?
be you. It's Abby.
Oh.
Yay.
So, thank you
Celebrate.
for joining us on this romp around greatness, and I leave you with this quote from Albert Einstein. 2 things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. That's all.
No.